name is Dian Arya. I'm a librarian. Working at academic library sometimes bring interpretation of a different kind. People sometimes ask me whether I'm a lecturer. Well, I always say no, because I am a librarian and I am very proud of it. Right now, I work as a reference librarian at Indonesia University of Education, or UPI. We call them UPI. And it has been 4 years. But before this, I work as technical service librarian, which means I catalog, classify, inputting data, and giving identification marker on our collections. But before working in UPI, I used to work at several types of library, like Children Library at Salman ITB Mosque, Special Library at Bandung Islamic Center Library, and Hospital Library at Cicendo Eye Hospital. I have always tried to work hard in my field, answering questions that were asked by our library user, because that is the main task of a librarian. Selecting, processing, organizing, and disseminating information is a part of providing the best result in a quest of seeking information.
Being a professional means that we should always learn to develop ourselves by joining seminars and training that could be useful in our professional life. I have always found joy in being a part of a committee of an organization ever since I was in school. After graduating and work in a linear field, I tried to join Indonesia Library Association as member, but soon after joining the committee. It's been almost 15 years as a committee member of Bandung region of Indonesian Library Association now. While in the committee, I've learned many things about how the world and bureaucracy works and learn how to deal with them while keeping my idealism. Graduated from 2 different fields, Library and Information Science as Bachelor and Development Studies as Master degree, made me realize that there are many things that could be done by a librarian in building a literate generation and thus a literate country. At the beginning of pandemic, everyone is in a panic mode, and that's include our library too. So we made a preparation team to keep library services to be delivered. As the head of the team, I made a couple of manual and procedures on how to deliver service in library in a safety measure while still following the health protocols. Besides that, we also tried to develop new services that can be done remotely without the users has to come to the library physically. Today, we still keep the manual and services and following some of the protocols because even though new normal is here, COVID-19 is still tailing us behind. Starting with joining the Committee of Reading Interest Development Movement of Bandung and then the Bandung Literacy Working Group, With literacy activists and local government, we try to develop literacy from the grassroots. With storytelling training for mothers, read aloud and storytelling competition for children in basic and middle school, seminar and webinar on how important literacy is and how a library can have a role in it, how to manage a small library for reading centers at district level, and socializing standards of school library to librarian and library administrators. I believe in the process we are also upholding the SDGs goals in spreading quality education and poverty lesson. On national level, I was joining a team in developing the SKKNI, or Indonesia Standard of Work Competence, part of writers in writing the guidelines of information literacy development toward affluent community, and become part of the engaging reference service in library movement. And on international level, UP Library has collaborated with UITM Digital Library Malaysia, and we have working together in learning and developing competencies for about 3 years now. I believe that future was built upon a robust past. So, in order to have a literate generation toward Indonesia Emas in 2045, we really have to start now. Little may I have contributed to this country, but a million won't become a million without a cent. Even a big tree started off from a seed first. So I should just keep doing my work diligently, both at the institution where my name is listed as an employee, or at professional organization and communities where I belong.
UPI, the Education's University or Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, especially in the library, provide full support for Ms. Dian Arya as the nominee of CONSAL Outstanding Librarian Awards in 2022. She has a role of academic librarian with various creative services and appears smart relations to social media that support creations of our library branding image. Besides as the reference librarian, she also gives the opportunity to work collaboratively in the community, in the local, national, and international relationship with her positions as the head of Indonesia Librarian Associations in the Bandung City regions. So, keep up the best performance of you and be the best, Ibu Dian.